Hello students, I am Naresh Rawal, your physical education teacher. Once again I am here and today I am going to tell you about league tournament. Last time I have told you about knockout tournament. We are on the topic of different types of tournament. So this time I am going to tell you about league tournament. League tournament is also known as a round robin tournament. Okay, the second name of league is round robin. So if you get a question, what do you mean by league tournament or what do you mean by round robin tournament? It is same. This year, last year only it was in the paper. Explain round robin tournament. Something was there in our last year board examination paper. So in league tournament, what happens? Every team is going to compete with the other team, or every player is going to play match against another player. So suppose for example, if there are five teams, suppose if there are five teams and suppose I am this, if we suppose this thumb is I am, so I am going to play with all the four other players, that is known as league. And then the second player is also going to play with all other players, the third player is also going to play with all other players, the fourth player is also going to play with all the remaining four players, and this one last one is also going to play with all the four players. It's simple. It means that in league tournament every player or every team is going to play match against the other team or play, and there is a formula also for this. For league tournament the formula is n, if you see that n minus 1 by 2. Oh, I think it's not working properly. Okay, n minus 1 by 2, it is the formula where n is the number of teams participating. So suppose right now I have given you an example, five teams or five players are participating. So n is the number of teams, 5, and then 5 minus 1 by 2, that is equal to 5 into 4 by 2, that is 20 by 2, that is equal to 10. So what is 10? 10 is the total number of matches in a tournament. So this is the formula for league tournament. In 1 mark question, the examiner may ask you in the board exam that write down the formula of league tournament. The formula of league tournament, please note it down: n minus 1 by 2, where n is the number of teams or players participating in that tournament. And like suppose 5 teams are participating, to 5 bracket 5 minus n minus 1 by 2, that is 5 into 4, 20 by 2, that is equal to 10. That means 10 is the our total number of matches. Okay, this is the way. And it is the formula. And in practical also I want to tell you, just see, suppose 5 teams, 1 2 3 4 5, 5 teams are participating. Now one is going to play with 2, one is going to play with 2, one is going to play with 3, one is going to play with 4, and one is going to play with 5. One is going to play with 2, one is going to play with 3, one is going to play with 4, and one is going to play with 5. Okay, now 2 has already played with 1 in this match. Now who is left? 2 is going to play with 3, 2 is going to play with the fourth player, and 2 players going to play with the fifth. Now here same, 3 is going to 4, 3 is going to play with 5, and in the last what will happen? 4 is going to play with 5. So this is the pattern how teams play. Now you can count it. See how many matches they play: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So that means there are 10 matches. Here the formula, from the formula we got 10 matches we are going to play. And in practical, what happened? One play with 2, one play with 3, one play with 4, and one play with 5. Okay, 1 and 2 already played. Then what happened? 2 is going to play with 3, 2 is going to play with 4, and 2 is going to play with 5. Here we can see. Now 1 and 2 has already 3 has already played with 1, and 3 has already played with 2. Then what will happen? 3 is going to play with 4, and 3 is going to play with 5, and in the last 4 is going to play with 5. And this type of tournament is also known as staircase. Can you see a stair? You can climb up. So this type of tournament is also known as staircase. C-A-S-E. Staircase. Just see. Okay. So there is a stair. You can see the stair over here. It is coming up, and every player gets an opportunity to play with the other team, and the team which wins maximum matches is the winner of the tournament. From there we can decide who has won the maximum number of suppose number 3 won the maximum, number 3 beat number 4 also, 2 also, 5 also, or whatever it is. The team or the player, or 4, it can be 4, it can be 5. The team who won the maximum matches, who is going to win the maximum matches, it will be the winner of the team. So please note it down. You can take a photograph also. n-1/2 is the formula, and this is the way how to make the league tournament. So now, what are its merits and what are its demerits? Definitely there are some merits and there are some demerits of these types of tournaments. So first of all, we are going to discuss, I'm going to tell you about the merits of the tournament. If, like in China, last year we went to China. I'm giving you an example. Normally in big tournaments, league tournament is there. The format is league. In this tournament, what happened? Our team went to China. All over people come from other countries, they came over there. So in knockout tournament, what happens? If I play with the other team and if I lose, then I am out of the tournament. That is a knockout tournament. So from Nepal I am going to China, such a long distance, after playing only one match. If I lost the match, I am coming back. So normally in big tournaments, what happened? There is a league. So the team should get a chance to play with the other teams, 2, 3 or 4 teams. Like when we went to China, we played 4 matches with Indonesia, with Malaysia, with China, and also that after that we played friendly matches also. So this is the way. Why they go do it? The first merit is to get ample opportunity. A team should get a chance to play with the other team. So many chances to play with the other team. So that is why one merit is that every team should get a chance to play with the other team. The second, you can say that if we play so many matches, definitely our skill will improve, because there is a high pressure match, spectators are also there. Sometimes we miss the ball while playing table tennis. Suppose I am a table tennis coach, there is some nervousness, I miss the point in some match, but if I get a chance to play another matches, then I will try to improve it. So what is the second point is, it gets a chance to improve the skill, so through participating in maximum number of matches. The second thing is, it will help us to improve our skills. We can show our skill. Suppose in this match I was not able to do well, but in another match I can do well, and maybe if I am going to lose this match, next game, other games, I can win and I can go up, I can qualify. So that is the second merit. And the third merit, if you can say, that a true winner is, we get a true winner from league tournament. True winner means, if I am going to beat every team, or suppose if I lose with only one team, if I play with 4 teams, if I beat, at least I need to beat 3 teams to be the winner of that pool of that tournament. So if I beat all the teams or if I beat at least three teams, it is known as the real winner. I mean, the team has won the maximum matches. Okay, that yeah, this team has something. So if I lose one match or something like that, it's okay. But a true winner, a team which has won the maximum number of matches, is the winner of that tournament, league tournament. So there are three things I told you: ample opportunities there, so many will get an opportunity to play with every team. Second thing, it will improve the skill, improve playing matches, so many matches with others will definitely improve our skill. And already I have told you the third one is that the true winner is going to win that tournament. Now there are some demerits also. Okay, these are the three merits, and now discuss about the demerits. One problem is there, and the examiner may ask you what is the difference between knockout and league tournament. So in league, what happens if you lose, you are out of the tournament. So it is less time comes consuming. Play, if you win, you will go to the other round, and the losing team will go back to his country, his or her country, or his or her school or his district. But here in league, what is going on? Every team is going to play with every team. So that means it is time consuming. Okay, we are not going to finish it in 1 day or 2 day, because the team also need rest. If I want to play 4 matches today, suppose I play 2 matches, again tomorrow I am going to play 1 match, and then 1 match or 2 matches. Other teams are also going to play 2 matches. So it's a long procedure, it takes time. So the first demerit is it is time consuming. The second demerit is it is very expensive in comparison to other tournaments. Definitely, if suppose if we are organizing a cricket tournament, okay, we need, yeah, if we have a ground, it's okay. But if we don't have a ground, we need to take it that ground for rent. We are paying rent. We need tents, so we are hiring tents also from outside. We are paying for that. We need umpires for every matches. We are giving them money. So many teams are coming. If we are giving refreshment for every match, so then again multiply it by so many matches. So it is very expensive also in comparison to other tournaments, like in comparison to knockout, it is very expensive. And the third is sometimes it is very boring also. Tournament is continuously for 1 month or 2 months, it is going on. So the people try to watch only interesting matches only. Like in IPL also, in cricket IPL tournament or something tournament, we don't normally we don't play see the match with Kenya or Zimbabwe team. No, we used to see the England is going to play with Australia, or England is going to play with Pakistan or India. Big teams we are playing. So there is interest. Otherwise, it's boring. It's every day. No, it is going on. So these are the three demerits I have told you. It is time consuming. Okay, it is expensive, and sometimes it is boring to the spectators. So this is all. That's all for today session. League tournament, also known as round robin tournament, also known as staircase tournament. Thank you so much.